Welcome back to some more War in the Sea Pacific Theater mod. We're in part 141. I decided to come back later on and do another video for you guys. I know the last couple have been shorter than normal, but I don't know. I just figured I would do another video for you. So one little crazy thing I found is that there's a setting in the game that, if checked, doesn't allow replenishment of aircraft carrier aircraft, and I unchecked it. So let's see what happens next time we get into a situation. What's the Hornet got going on it right now? So here's a good time we can check it right now. So both these aircraft carriers are missing a couple fighters here on the Hornet and here on the Wildcats on the Enterprise. So let's send her back and see if that actually works like we had intended it to. So we'll get her back into the port here. Of course, my lines don't match, but we're trying. Let's see here. Okay, so Hornet, we want to rearm your ships. That didn't do anything. So I'm calling bully on that one. Let's go back to. Do we want to save? No, we're just gonna continue on and pretend that that little statement there didn't mean anything. Maybe at the end I'll show you what I was talking about. But so we're gonna go with this carrier here. We were going to. What were we going to do? I don't recall. I think we were coming over this way. Let's go up to Puerto Princesa and do a little boom booms. So we're gonna do this. All right, being difficult, of course. And we're gonna say goodbye to this base here. And then we might come over here in South China Sea and do something. But we could always attack Cebu. We do need all three of these bases here. So that might be something to do. And then over here we have 3 sets of our invasion force here. We're waiting. There's more to come. And Causeray's coming over, and so is Pompeii, and we should have enough. I think we'll go in when Pompeii gets here. So we're just going to speed through some of this. Get these guys to cover their bases. Check for supplies arriving. You're getting in there. Okay. So one more group, the Pompeii group. As soon as we get you guys in there, then we will make our advance on Guam. So let's make sure that we have you set to the proper location, which we do. So we're just going to speed up time here and let these guys get to their destinations. You guys are bringing in supplies and other things because we plan on going to Palembang from Jakarta, and Jakarta is got enough troops and supplies and things. I think once you get here, like how we didn't. Oh, you're leaving. I'm sorry. Once you get here, you should have enough supplies to cover what we need to do. So let's move it right along again. These guys are just poking the bear over here. I love it. So it looks like Sup Midway's about to land, and we'll get some supplies over on her. All right, let's manage cargo here. I listened to one of the videos I posted with the new microphone, and it seemed to be good. What are you not there yet? Come on. Come on. This happens almost every time. It seems like the sound is good, which is a good thing. I like that. I still have everything maxed out at 100%, so if there's something that you guys can recommend, I'd appreciate it. That'd be good. So we're gonna even up here. So we want, actually we're gonna heavy supplies on this run here because we are low on troops. So basically all supplies, and then we're going to be always taking fuel and engineering with us. And we're going to send you back here to Wake, because that's your goal in life, to always go here. And as soon as you arrive, we will head towards Guam. I want them to be as close as possible in this grouping here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, but we're going to continue on. Alright, so I moved the supply ships first. So let's go to this grouping and we'll get rid of that. So we're going to say, Guam, you're going to lead us in. So you're basically going to go here. And then we will Pompeii. And let's remove this muster point. Now Sarong. And Khosrae. Should be more than enough, but the goal here is to maybe have enough here when we take over this base to take over Saipan as well. And then we're going to lead in with the carrier. And she's just for cover. She does have some supplies, but we're not going to put any of that stuff on there until the supplies chains have managed to get there on time. So we are going to come over here, let's say, and do that. So she will get there before everybody. But the reason why we sent them all together in the same route is because they're going to be... Ambon got an encounter? Really? Okay. That's a thing. What do we got that we can send? Let's send over some of you guys. How about? We're going to start with you up first. And we want you to be over Ambon Defense Force. It's only 3 of you, so we're going to send your buddies with you. We have to make sure we send them with nothing, otherwise it messes things up. Ambon Defense Force. And when they get closer, we'll send out these guys as well. could go into this engagement, but I'm not going to. We're going to wait. Do we have anything in the area? No. But we will do this. We will send up some cap over here, because in case they wander our way. And you guys are the Supply Dutch East Indies. So you stay over, and I also want to put up a scout. So we're going to launch a Avenger, one of you, and we want you to circle the fleet. So let's do something like that. It's more than enough, I think. And you do that every day, forever. The Hornet, the distance between the Hornet and 264, is it worth it to send something from us? No, it's not. We're not going to bother. You need to course this way. Let's see if we can do something like this. I want to stop that route anyway. It didn't do us any good. We have Sup Sorbaya over here. And you, what's your goal? What's your goal in life? Let's look at the cargo here. We still need to take troops off of this base. Maybe join Jakarta. Seeing if there's a place we can dump troops, which we probably have already done, but we need to just pull some stuff off this base. And we'll come over here and use that to invade Palembang. Probably unbalanced, but we're going to do it anyway. So it's looking ugly over here, isn't it? What can we do about that? And where are they coming from, right? Maybe we need to divert the Hornet. Let's do some diversion tactics and come this way. Just to divert, and we will send out put up some fighters off the Enterprise first of all, and we want you, because we still have some big aircraft carriers out here. Hornet Enterprise now. And we'll send a couple scouts. Who's got scouts? Not walruses. You can do scout action. So let's do one in 3 different directions. You want to come over here because that seems to be where you guys are scouting. 502, close enough. And then we're going to do another one. you're gonna go. I want you to go this way. And you're gonna do that. And then the last one, we're gonna have you do a circle. And just to keep us safe. No, yep, that'll do. Are we close enough to send out fighters? Let's do it. We want to see if we can get over that Ambon Defense Force. See if we can protect her some until we get there. Alright, we just got caught. So, these guys are going to go up and we're going to send them now to Ambon Defense Force. They probably will get shot down. We're going to send them with their buddies as well, these two guys. These are all old planes. And just trying to maybe follow them, see where they're going. Plus we got 6 more planes coming. So 5 and 6, 11, you know, 1, 2, 3, maybe these are groups of 3s, who knows. And Sarong, we want you to send out 2 Beauforts with big old bombs, and we want you to do this. You check that block and make sure. So let's go in and see if we can defend. Do we get any aircraft? No. That's fine. So, what do we want to do with these guys? We should be fast enough to try to evade. Oklahoma City, maybe not, but let's go in and take a look. Our standard is going to be... I don't even know what our thing is going to be, but we're going to start with something like this. So, we have all these aircraft coming in. They're zeros. They just have little itty bitty bombs. Let's get everybody close up. And we're going to turn this way. And speed up. So pretty much on their own. Not really too afraid of these bombs, but you know, they can cause damage. They're all gonna go for this ship. So they dropped, and I'm guessing they dropped on the destroyer. So we're gonna go take a look and see. Should be this guy, and we're gonna brake. Turn that down a little bit from my ears, and we're gonna shift over, hard spin, and we're gonna brake you, and we're gonna have you turn away in a hard spin. So Oklahoma City, Batch, and Moffett, I want you to get in line. See what kind of damage we get down here, if any. That may have been splash damage. Let's take a look. Nope, we're good. So now we are going to have you guys all muster in the same line formation. So we're not shooting this guy down, but he dropped his bombs. Really like to get these guys to form up, please. So we're turning away. We're trying to get back over this direction. And these guys are being dummies. So we're trying to get you to attack. You guys attack at will, I guess. Movement is key, but I don't like this movement. This kind of movement is bad. So we are going to do a break, and I want to be in 3 column, form up. These are dive bombers, and they're definitely going after destroyers. So we need to start thinking about that. Batch, you're going to break, and I want you to turn. Moffat, I want you to turn. Isaac Swears, I want you to turn and speed up. Everybody needs to go at their top speed when doing these maneuvers, in my opinion. And we're going to let you continue doing that. Oklahoma City, I want you to we're going to have you go I want you to go this way. Yeah, they may go after us, but I'd like to take them out before that happens. Batch, you need to start shooting, my friend. Definitely not going for Isaac Swears. Pretty sure they're going for the smaller ship. See how well she can defend herself. So she's not dropping bombs, which is odd. I guess she is. Who's she dropping them on? Well, that messed her up pretty bad because there's nothing there. What about you? You drop your bombs? Or you did already? Okay, let's see. Alright, any damage? No damage. Like the sound of that. So we're gonna have everybody form up. Now we didn't we did not shoot down anything. These are older model dive bombers, which I don't know why they did high altitude, but that's their thing, I guess. That was kind of close. So I'm not expecting anything right now, so we're gonna get out. This guy's running for the hills, saying he just saw something bad. So let's, I'm sorry. Let's retreat. And no damage, right? Yeah, no damage. So we should be getting close to that point where aircraft start showing up over the group. And we do. Begin. Let's see how these old fighters can do. And I want you guys to... they start at 750. So let's do that. So we're going after 3 aircraft. I want you, or actually you, to go after this group. Even if you get shot down, I want to kind of distract. Let's get rid of one group and then we'll get rid of the other group. And our ships, on the other hand, we need you guys to even spread out further. These are all torpedo bombers. We should be able to take care of them. Although they do have a tendency to get shot down. Let's go to our ships. Our ships, we want to attack nose guy first. If I can get on there. So torpedoes in the water, we need to be aware. Oklahoma, you should be fine, but we want to get a handle on this before I do something stupid, which means We're going to turn away. You're turning away. You need to turn away. So these guys should have already dropped. They did. You need to attack somebody, please, because you're doing nothing and getting paid. You need to attack as well. And you also need to... who are you going after? Go after this guy. And you... go after that guy. And... did we get everybody? I think we did. What's your status? What are you doing? You're turning away? Okay. So it looks like our fighters successfully did their job. We need to make sure that we get them over our aircraft, though. Oklahoma City, you are ready to slow down. You're out of danger. You are not out of danger, but will be soon. You're fast enough to outrun those torpedoes if need be. Looks like they just disappeared, which is fine. So let's form everybody back up. And we want to be 3 column, 750. And we want you to head this way. And I guess we can turn on our things and check. No damage from anyone, which is good. I'm proud of myself. We didn't lose any aircraft, so that's good. They'll stay with us for a little bit longer. And let's retreat out. So yeah, these are pretty interesting aircraft. We got more coming, I believe. I wonder if we should send these Corsairs instead of here. Let's have them chase. Let's have them chase and see if we can catch or find where they came from. And the other group will come with us. So we're gonna do that. That's a thing. Somewhere over here, and they just disappeared. There they are. Yeah, get that guy. follow this guy. Not that guy. This guy. See how well you do against the Zero here. Jesus, shooting your buddies. Now think about the Corsairs. Corsair can outspeed and dive. Zero. You gotta shoot now, boys. Now the other problem is that they can go too fast if they're getting a turning fight with the Zero. I kind of like how these new aircraft react. So let's go back to our main screen. 238, we're going 3, over 100 miles over them. So we're gonna brake, and we're gonna brake. Slow our speed down. Not that much. That's all me, man. That's all me. See what happens when I mess with something? I just killed that guy. Come on, shoot him. So he thinks he's gonna run, but we can catch him. You were doing better when you were turning. That's all she wrote about that. We did lose one though. I don't like the fact that that was the case. Any more aircraft in the area? No, just the one. So he's going to continue on that scouting path. He's got a lot of course left in him. So let's see if we can find something out here. Well, that's way too far. So let's see how far he can go, and we'll send him on his way. So Kingfisher just found something, and it's a carrier. At least it thinks it's a carrier. And my guess is that it is. We got nothing on this base. Let's go over here, and we're gonna send up Dauntlesses, SAP. And we're going to head this way. And then we're going to come back over here from our attack. We're going to send up 10 fighters. It's not a lot, but it's 10 fighters. We're going to have them follow the Dauntlesses. And what else can we send? We can send more, I think. How about we send up Avengers with torpedoes, and you guys follow the Dauntlesses as well. So that's quite a big group. Here's the thing. The game likes to time out engagements. So we're going to ignore this guy, and then we're going to have this guy scout for us. So we want him to do a pattern where we keep him in a box and see where he thinks he's going. So let's see where his direction is. He's going north. So we go to the Dauntlesses and we course you up here. The Avengers, we need you to change your location because it's not helping anybody. And we're going to have you head this way. What else do we got nearby? Beauforts, you got bombs, right? Let's have you course in and do your bombs. After a little scouty. Let's see if we can get them. You guys RTB. I'm not going to have you continue that. These guys are safe down here. What else do we got? Beaufort, you have a bomb on you, and you have 103 left on your deal. So let's head straight down. See if we can drop a bomb on you. What's you got? Corsairs. Wow, you just... Yeah, you do your thing. They went up way past target. So we're going to get in here with these bombers and see if we can put a spanking on them. And hopefully we can. And we're going to go in with the Beaufort. Not you. Who's this one? Wildcats? Yeah, let's do that. So everybody's in. And it's a pretty pitiful sight, if you ask me. Beauforts, you need to do your business. So, this is a cargo ship, right? No, it's not. It looks like a cargo ship, doesn't it? Oh, this is the carrier. Okay, alright, my bad. Why are you in the number 4 position? That's not a good place for you. So, Beauforts, you guys go and take care of this guy as best you can. So we're gonna have you attack. Just attack. Do it. Do it. These guys are all on attack duty, so we're gonna have you guys come in and just do spanking on all these guys. So that should be enough for the carrier. And these guys are going to box up. And I want them to go up as fast as they can and head this direction. Let the other guys attack, and you guys will be in reserve. I'm shouting over the music on this thing. if I lower the volume on my speakers, does that impact the volume on the game for you, for the music of the game? Let me know. Okay. So, fighters. Yeah, you go after those. Play with them. 10 against 4. Come on, the trigger. Yeah, okay. That's not a good trade, my friend. Just shoot. You go crying to mommy and say, kill them all. So let's see if these guys can hit something. Hopefully they can. See how they made an adjustment there? Do not let these guys get shot down just because. Alright, let's see if we can get some bombs on target here. There goes one. These are 2,000-pound bombs, I believe. What are the chances? Okay. And a miss. So one hit and one miss. So, Beauforts, so you don't get shot down, I want you to head this way. And I also want you to go on the deck full speed. So let's see them make their dive. Okay, we started attacking, so we're gonna say Beauforts. If you do it, you do it, and if you don't, you don't. Bunch of bombs on you. There we go. Who's next? This guy? Oh, this guy. It's a nice sparkly show there. That'll do. Fun and games. Oh yeah. Nobody likes this guy. Yeah, so he's toast. No, he's still going. This guy didn't even get hit. So we are going to use those SBDs here to clean up. All the other SBDs, we want you guys to form up in a box. And how many aircraft we got left? We're gonna have them let's see if we can get them to participate. So you guys all max speed, go after this guy. Now as a group, they're pretty formidable. Who else we want down? So the carrier's down. This cargo ship's down. This guy's not even damaged. And this guy, number 3, what's the status? Heavy, he may burn down. So number 1, let's send the first group after so we want you and Vic form up, and I want you to attack this guy. So they have to get down to a certain altitude, so they're going to circle before they go in. And these guys, they are at altitude. Let's just send them this way. And we're in no hurry, so slow down. So let's see what's happening over here. So this guy's being chased by everybody. So I think we got everybody shot down. Let's get these dauntlesses back together again. I want you guys all formed up as well. I'm just gonna have you monitor there. So, number 3, I believe, is the heavy fire guy. He doesn't look very bad. So let's do some strafing. And when I mean strafing, I mean, oh my god, strafing. So, we're gonna send in, really don't want to lose dauntlesses, so let's use these guys. Let's have them slow down to a relative speed. Sure. I'm going to put them in a line. I want them to go after number 3. And I want you on the deck. Have you do that. So these guys are at 2789, going for an attack on number 1. And I've said this in this series a couple times. I'm going to say it again because it bothers me. I wish they could. In the other version of this game, these guys are supposed to be at the altitude of 7,000 feet, I think. If I put my guys to 7,000 feet, they drop down to this and then go and make their attack. Which can be very bad, because if you circle descending altitude over a target, it'll go badly for you. So let's follow this guy in. See how this looks. I think it looks awesome. Now just hit, boys. That's all I expect from you. Well, that wasn't a very good attack, my friends. So we're gonna get these guys grouped up. We're gonna send these guys in. These are the ones that just attacked. Okay. We're gonna send these guys in. And I still want them to attack number 1 because that's the one with the most damage. Minor. Yeah. So let's go after number 1. So these guys are going to attack. And that does a good job on a cargo ship. Now I'd really like to have them not get shot down. So, yeah, nice little attack on that, right? Now these Dauntlesses are coming in, so we want to kind of get them some target practice, right? So we're going to allow them to do that. We're going to have them go into a different formation. Reason why I changed their direction is I want them to go right over the top of the ship. Or as best we can. You can make small adjustments here and there. So like that. That cargo ship's already gone. So Wildcats, you need to not disappear on us. And Dauntlesses, keep doing that crazy mode. Let's have you spread out a little bit. Light box. Okay, so she's turning on us, and we could just hit the attack button, but I kind of want to just prove something here, if I could. Across the bow. It's the bow. And from this position, basically from this position, we're going to say, now go. See how well that works for us. That's a nice boom boom for that guy. I imagine he's out for the count. Let's see what he says on number 1. Heavy moderate, really? Well, these guys, everybody's out of bombs. Let's get everybody to form up in the same group. So we lost 2 fighters and 2 bow fighters. Or maybe they just went out of that engagement. I don't know. Yeah, I prefer that these guys didn't get shot down by that. So, what can we do in the meantime? In the meantime, we can tell these fighters to be heroes of the world, and no fires or anything, so Let's slow them down. Have them line up. And head this way. So if we go to the fighters, we get them to line up in their positions. We're at 226 speed. Slower speed, easier target, but you find that happy medium and you get more rounds on target. That's why we slow down instead of speed up. So the single pilot fighter, he reaches into his side pocket and he pulls out his binoculars while he's flying and zooms in on the target he wants to shoot down. And yeah, that's a thing, right? It's absolutely a thing that they would do. So we don't have anything really happening here. I don't like to attack him from the side. It's never a really good answer. He's in a turn, so we don't want to play too much with that. I understand a lot of people play this game or games in general and they like to zip through stuff. You know, me rearranging my attack angle here is not necessary. I want you all to realize that. I do it because that's how I play the game. I'm sure if you guys play the game, you play it differently than I do, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to teach anybody the right way or the wrong way or anything, but we're right behind him now, so we're going to hit the attack button, and that's going to get you very discombobulated, so let's do that. And we're spread out, which I don't like. Line up, boys. Attack. So we're getting kind of close. So he really doesn't know who to shoot at. Not the best attack in the world, but we can fix that and slow everybody down. Everybody is spread out. Let's get on the deck. And we have another formation we can use. And it's called break attack. Now everybody's going different directions, you see? Half the group went one way and the other half went the other way. So he's going to get attacked from two different locations, over here and over here. I think they probably break off in different, you know, depending on if you have odd or even number aircraft. You know, we had 8 available, so they broke off into groups of 4. They must have had something pretty explosive on that ship. And then once again, they depart from different angles. They stay on the trajectory that they were flying. So these guys are toast. We'll put them in victory for being such good pilots. And everybody can go home, I think. I think we did our job for the day. And we're happy to participate in this battle. So let's retreat. So we got 6 command points from sinking those ships. Another carrier down. This looks like an oiler and 2 supply ships, or that's probably a troop carrier. Or that's a troop carrier and that's a supply ship, and that looks like an oiler, but I don't know. Okay, so 8 Hornets, you need to... actually, we'll do the Dauntlesses first. RTB, my friends. And you're not that far away. Avengers, we didn't use you, but that's fine because we're going to RTB you as well. And Wildcats, sure. You can cap over. Now I'm just going to RTB you. You can rearm and refuel. Beauforts didn't make it, so we're going to return you to base as well. Corsairs, you are just being silly, flying out there. But we did take down another carrier, which was good. And with that, this carrier is going to not go down here, because they seem to be able to defend themselves. We are going to head back on our mission, which was to invade Tawi, or... Are we invading? No, we're bombarding Puerto Princess. So let's go back to doing that. Where we stand down here? Let's see. You're going over here to join Force Z and then go and land at Palembang, right? Let's make sure you have stuff that's like some supplies. No? Not really. You are coming over. No, you're not. You're going that way. Oh, look at all the stuff we got down here. Oof. Okay. Jakarta Defense Force. You are going... to Jakarta, and you need to bring supplies with whatever you can, because they don't have a lot of supplies there. So let's make sure you're on the dot. So let's get some cargo. And we just want troops. Or supplies, I'm sorry. Because nothing over in that direction has ample supplies. So we're going to send you back over here to Jakarta. All the way. We're not in any crazy hurry here. As long as Force Z has... ammunition, which they have some, but not all. We can defend ourselves against destroyers, but we don't have any. There aren't any other ships to worry about, so we're good. What else we got going on? These guys are making their way to Guam. So once we get to Guam, then we're gonna play. So you're here, and what's on your Horn Island? Nothing. So you are just playing what? Defense? Maybe we need to go over and grab some of your supplies. Let's do that. So we're going to go over here and steal from Milne Bay to help with the southern invasion of Java and Singapore, that kind of stuff. Are you going over there? Make sure. Okay. You do that. Tenosa, what are you doing? You need to rearm, so that's what you're coming for. So you do that. You go rearm. How are we doing with you? You guys are good. You're not doing anything. You don't sit on any supplies or anything. Good. You guys are not really doing much of anything. I'm gonna be crazy with you guys a little bit and say you guys go sit right here. We don't want Peleliu to get any supplies anymore, so we're gonna blockade Peleliu from the Philippines. Halibut is a little bit out of position. Let's see if we can get you over here, maybe. Do that. I don't think you've moved in a month. No, you're moving. Okay, good, good. So, what am I looking at here? Still no resupply over here. You're bringing down troops. You're bringing over... Actually, you're going to go directly to, because you missed out on the party. So this is our next engagement right here. And there's nothing to worry about, really. So we're just going to go in and wait. We have some supplies and 150 troops. So we don't want to execute 150 troops by having them land on that base. We're going to have them for later. So, just because, let's launch up some aircraft. Make it look like an invasion of some sort. This group here, you do have anything on you or no? You're just doing that roundabout. You keep doing that. I'm happy for you. These guys are going to come in tonight. What else we got going on here? You guys, what's the status? You're good. And you're headed to Puerto Princesa. So you do that. So it looks like these are our two locations that we have. We have a World of Hurt coming in over here. And that's just what's going to happen tonight. A night engagement. And as we arrive, so Guam, you're specified to do just this, so we're going to have you unload first. Okay, so nice balance, right? Exactly what we want. Let's see what that did for us. But we want you to come out here. And let's see what that did to Guam. Halfway. So we're going to smoke these guys pretty easily. Let's go with Pohnpei. And unload your group. See how we're good now. 3790, right? Doesn't register the engineering and fuel. I don't understand that. Because we bought engineering and fuel. So you guys are done, I think, but we're gonna have you come out here and wait as well. And now the last, what did that do to Guam? Okay. So now the last group is Oh, we have 2 more. Sorry. So unload all cargo. 7120, 9455. Another good balance is the key for me. And one last one, Causeway. Unload all cargo. And we want you outside as well. And Guam should be taken over here pretty soon. Now it registers the engineering and fuel. That's interesting. So, we are going to take Guam group and have you course back to truck so you can make your mission. If we start getting close to taking this place over, which we will, I think there's nothing preventing that from happening. Just gonna let this roll, see what happens. So we just invaded, so I want to make sure that we have aircraft up. And we're gonna launch up the cap. And because you guys are just here, sitting on your fannies, who do we got that's got a fancy, dancy, brand new? None of you, probably. None of you. Really? Okay, Prince William, you're gonna be the one. So, yeah, I wanted to have these guys up, but it doesn't matter. Who are you coming off? Who did I take you off? Prince William, right? Were you Sarong? No. You were Pompey? Yes, Pompey. Pardon me? Where are my aircraft? Well, maybe they'll just stay right there. Who knows? So we're gonna let these guys spin for their deal, for their butter, and we want you guys up and away. So let's put up your cap. So, see, out of who knows where, probably Iwo Jima. Before we do the begin part of this, let's get everybody up to participate in this engagement here, shall we? So, Sarong, you're gonna launch. And Cosray, you're going to launch yours as well, because we want you to be safe. So we have all sorts of aircraft up in the air. So let's begin. So how many aircraft we got in the air? 69 aircraft. I think that should work. Let's look at this guy right here, and we'll be him for the day. I fully expect everything to be fine, but so the thing with this area of engagement is that A lot of the times these guys, we would need them to attack. Let's go to the ships and watch from there. So we're in 3 column. We want to kind of change that. So let's form this up and get these guys to turn this way and speed up. And for whatever reason, I like to look at the carriers when they turn. Let's not see any diving fighters, please, because that's kamikazes. I guess we could do this as well. Come on, get him. There we go. Just don't crash into me. Really? So Canberra is waiting for some bombs, so we need to fix that. I guess she's already turning that way, so see how well she manages these bombs. Couple little dingers. Engineering and engineering. So as long as they don't hit the magazines. Magazines destroy ships. And that's the thing. So what do you do when you have a ship that's hit? Usually if there's flooding, you slow the ship down. In this case, we don't. We just form up, slow everybody down, form up, and we're not in that. We're in battle line, pretty sure. So I believe that's everybody. We got them all. Well, maybe we are in 3 column. Spread out and get everybody from doing this kind of stupid stuff. Yep, don't like it when they do this. So, well done. Let's make sure everybody's gone. 15 aircraft down, no losses, retreat. Good job. So, Lexington's got minor damage. It was the Canberra, and she's repaired herself. So, that's good. So because of location, I'm going to put you in that group as well. There's no reason to idly sit by separated from another group. With all those aircraft in the air, you all protect each other. So now the last thing to do for this video is to bombard Puerto Princesa. And let's look around for anything else that's going on. So, supply Port Moresby, what are you doing? You're just dropping off. Okay, so let's get you in so you can do that. And then we're going to send you back to Wake. So, unload. And, yeah, I'm liking it. I like the look of supplies where they're supposed to be. And you guys go all the way to Wake Island. Yeah, we could go to Pompeii instead. I'm not overly concerned about that, so that's all well and good. It's fine. I think that's the only thing we got going on. You're going down there. Okay. So I think this is our next engagement. So we just got 66 command points out of rest and repair. So go to the dockyard, and I think it was those bogue carriers and probably a supply ship that we got out. What do we want to do with that? Do we want to do something with it? I think I still want to get to a later date. Let's look and see. So, for example, DDs. We have all the DDs. DEs. December 43, we get the John C. Butler class destroyer. Okay, which is kind of cool. Let's see what she's all about. Pretty average range. Only 3 torpedoes, but she's got the the Hedgehog. She's got the Hedgehog depth charge launcher on the front, so that's what make those kind of cool. They send out depth charges in a circular rotation, about 20 at a time, I think, or something, and they're pretty cool to see in action. I don't know if we'll get that far, but it seems like for destroyer escorts, we should probably try to get to use some of these in 1943. What else we got? DDs, we're not going to get anything new. CLs, we already got the new. This is the new one. There's no other new ones. What about CAs? So we have the Alaska class that we'll get, and that's quite a ways away. In April 43, so that's probably next. Baltimore class heavy cruiser. We'll probably snuff out a bunch of these guys, and why not save our points for that? And there are plenty of them, so that'll be something we'll think about. And what's the benefit of these guys? They have 8-inch guns, 9 of them, like a pocket battleship like a thing, but they're a cruiser. I believe they go really fast as well. 30,000 yards range, like a battleship. These guys can hit. And secondary guns like a destroyer, and a lot of those. Plus dual purpose, so they can defend. And look at all the defense they get. And radar, 103 nautical miles. Surface radar, 22. Pretty standard. And they get scouts. So that's something to look forward to. What else we got? That's the update from the Wichita is what this guy is. So he goes 33, she goes 33, crew at 1,200. Yeah, look at the number of crew. Almost 800 more crew members on this guy. 13 tons, 10 tons. So it's 3 tons heavier, basically. So it's a bigger ship. And what else we got? Battleships. Not until 44 September. Illinois, not until 44 September. And we can get this guy, Montana's, in November of this year. So that's something to look forward to. And I believe she got huge guns too. She got 12 16-inchers, 42,000 yards. In February. Hey, February 22nd. Next video. We'll start getting Iowa-class battleships. And there's 4 of them. So we're going to be flushing these guys out left and right. Replacing older battleships and moving battleships to bases so that they can guard. And that's the thing. So we'll be doing those. We already got them. What about carriers? 44, 44. And we already have the Essex. I'd like to see these longbows come into action. Because they have the Helldivers. And Helldivers are cool. So that's what we're waiting on command points for. So let's get these guys in and have them do their boom booms, and then we'll call this video. Okay? They want to send up more, we will send up more as well. Let's risk it for the biscuit and see if we can manage this. So we want everybody to turn, and we can speed up if you can. This is not 3 column. This is battle line. So these guys are coming in because they were ordered to by the Emperor with bombs. These are crazy dive bombers. I've had them pop right on top of my ships and cause an awful lot of damage. Yeah, that's enough of you. Last man. And you're done. So it looks like there's torpedo planes. A few of them. Yeah, these guys are on a mission from Emperor. They're perceived god. I can't imagine being ordered to die in this way. Some say heroic. I don't know. Makes you think a little bit, though. Make you wonder. So they got a world of hurt coming their way. They actually have the mentality of like a high-altitude bomber, like a B-17s when they're making their runs on targets to drop their bombs, and how they're, you know, you have the ship, and the guy down there moves the thing left and right and that kind of thing to get on target before he releases the bombs. You know, that's a thing that they did, and these guys, once they see the targets, they go straight, well far away from where they should be. So let's go and see if we got everybody. We did. Let's get out. let's make sure that they never have another base like that to send aircraft out to us. And you're going right in, yes. Still early in the day. Okay, if you want to do that again. Don't know where they're coming from. We're not even going to move. We're just going to let them do their thing. Yeah, they're a pretty good distance away. Hey, what are you doing? Don't like you coming in like that. Looks like you're trying to do something nasty. All right. So, we want some of you guys to go take care of this dude. And the rest of you guys can handle these dudes. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. 4, 8, 9. Did I send enough? Yeah, I did. So let's go look over on the last guy. So what crazy Olympics sports have you guys been watching, if any? I watched a really long, drawn-out men's gymnastics that was, I have to say, kind of exciting. I just want to get shot down over there, huh? I just wanted to get shot down. What are you doing up there, man? Trying to draw their fire? We did lose a few aircraft there. Let's see if this guy's being taken care of. If he's gonna run. The kingfisher was not spotted. Remember that, folks. These guys are probably never seen. Again, I tried to look up statistics on World War II kingfisher, United States Navy statistics, survival rates, that kind of thing. Shot down, lost at sea, whatever. There's a couple articles about them rescuing pilots, you know, from bombers, not from, well, from fighters, I'm sure too, but from a bomber, where they had the guys all sitting on the wings because, and it was done in a PBY as well, but I saw a picture taken from the time, and it was of rescued pilots on the wings of a kingfisher in the ocean. It landed to pick them up, but it had too many people, so it couldn't take off again. But this guy's just blatantly going right into it, isn't he? And doesn't seem to care that there's a whole bunch of other planes right there. So you think he's trying to surrender? He's trying to surrender, maybe. I would open my canopy and put my hands in the air and jump out of the plane. There we go. And that should do it for that group. No, it just says there's more. So we are going to get all these guys together, form up, head back to the ship. To spread out a little bit. See the smoke, we got some damaged aircraft. We lost one fighter. This guy's still doing his thing. You know, if they dragged us away and dive bombers came in, they would be in trouble because we're too far away to defend. It would be up to the kingfisher to make them pay. So, Kingfisher. I talk about this aircraft a lot. I don't think it gets enough love, but it's got 2 machine guns. They're not 50 cal machine guns. They are 7.62s, or 30 cals is what they are. 30 caliber machine gun, dual 30 cals is what they are, I believe. Could be wrong. Maybe they're 50 cals. In the nose, no, it's one in the back. Yeah, 1 barrel. And he has 1 gun, which you can't see. It shoots through the cowling, I believe. Right there. Can't see it. I can't get closer either. I could do this. That. Yeah. So, he doesn't have a lot of forward fighting firepower to shoot. And he also doesn't have a lot to defend himself. He's got speed and agility, and that's about it. So, I think we're just going to get out. Let's retreat and go bomb that base, and then go to the morning and call it a day for the second video of today. Of course, the Kingfisher, right? So, we want you to go this way, and I want you on the deck. On the deck, 60 feet at speed. And that means at speed. Look at all these guys right on us. Go attack somebody then. Probably not a smart idea for Kingfisher, but maybe he'll distract some of these guys. See, they're too close, and they're trying to drop torpedoes. We're going to angle away from them just a bit, maybe like this. And we are in a battle line formation that we are going to spread out. And I want them to shoot at this guy. Really like you to turn the opposite direction, please, if you could. Yes, before the torpedo goes down. And now this guy. Be the hero. I think that's everybody. Nope, we got these guys. So, we need you guys to form back up and form up and head this way. And we're gonna lay smoke. I don't think it does anything really. Make sure these guys are all going after fighters, please. Or bombers. Yes, they have a world of hurt coming their way. Hopefully they can take them both down, both groups. Be a hero. No? I'm not liking the angle these guys are coming in. Shoot? No? No? Not gonna shoot? So, you're being targeted, my friend. So you're gonna break, and I want you to keep doing that. It doesn't really give us anything to look at. This guy gonna release bombs and give me a bad day? No. Good. What about over here? So, it looks like he's going for him, and we're gonna break you and have you turn this hard. Please no bombs. Uh-oh. Wow. Did you get any splash damage there, boss? Lucky you. So we're gonna turn off our smoke because it does nobody any good. And we're gonna get everybody to continue. Let's extend it out and head this way. As we turn into, oh my God, what are we doing? These crazy planes. So did we shoot everybody down? I think we did. 21 down. Let's get out of here. As my voice starts to go. So we're not quite there yet. Let's go for closer. And from here, we will bombard. And that should be it, I think. Yeah. So you're toast, my friends. Yeah, we have nothing to drop here. I used to play where we drop supplies in advance of an invasion, and those supplies don't seem to want to ever come back to us once we take the base. So we are going to hang. Who can we bombard next? Maybe that's a thing. We only used one of our shots, so Cebu, how about we go in and spank you a little bit? It'll be for another video, but we can make our way over there. And like that. And we're going to launch up a couple more aircraft just because. Yeah. So that gives us 2 groups. These guys will be down and up again in 123 nautical miles of air time. And the other group has got 408. So let's do that. So Kingfisher's causing troubles again. Now we are going to actually make her land. So we're going to retreat and send her back to the ship so she doesn't cause any more trouble. These guys I'm going to leave up because they haven't been found yet. So let's just keep doing that. She'll probably get, yep. Here we go. So we have fighters. Hopefully they can be taken care of. Get on this last guy here. This would be the last guy, actually. So I'll follow him. See how well they participate in this game. Give me 1 second. Thankfully, we're still recording. Just as our guy gets shot down. Pretty good. This guy's got a wish. I don't know what his goal in life is, but it's not a good one. Is that everybody? Let's see what we got. They must be sending younger pilots now. 12 of 12 done. All right. Okay, we're gonna go to the morning and then we'll call it. What else we got going on? Let's look at Guam. Guam, what are you doing? Okay, doing good. Or okay, I should say. Not great, but you're coming over here to join invasion of Palembang. So we'll do that in coordination as well. So you're already here. Let's do boom booms. I think we got 2 left. So it's a 3 and 3, right? So let's see what gets taken down priority wise. I think we took out nothing. No, we took out part of the airfield. Okay, good. And I think we got 1 more left. And to double check. Oh, we had 3. 1 more? No. Okay, so what damage should we do? We took it down to a level 1 with a 2 airfield. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually say thank you very much for participating. And we're going to send you home. So what's the quickest way home? I think it's this way. And yeah, it is. So there you go. You're going to do that. We have a sub over here looking for some reinforcing ammunition, torpedoes. So you're rearmed. Where are we going to send you? I think we're going to send you over here. So let's do that. Let's send you up and about. No path. What do you mean no path? I'll just do 1 point to get there, and then we'll... Yep, you go that way. See if we can find something, but for now, we're at a 2-hour video, so I want to thank you for watching. I hope it was maybe relaxing, maybe a little fun involved as well, and I hope you enjoy the series. I really do. So we'll see you in the next one, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.